Tinnitus remedy. The natural and highly effective cures. The truth about tinnitus is that it's not really a disease by itself, but it instead comes from complications of other bodily conditions. These include things like aging, allergies, blood circulation problems, and thyroid problems. It also comes from the use of some synthetic medications such as anti-inflammatory medicines, antibiotics, sedatives, antidepressants, and aspirin. Some people who suffer from Meniere syndrome may develop tinnitus due to taking some of these medicines. Dealing with prescription drugs today can be like wading through a minefield because of the side effects of these chemical drugs. And for this reason, people are seeking more natural and holistic solutions to cure their health problems, and who can blame them? Nobody enjoys consuming poison. There are so many natural cures that nature has given us, including the tinnitus remedy, and all we have to do is find them. But don't worry, we've made it super easy to get your hands on this knowledge by giving away our free tinnitus ebook, which you can download by the end of this very important video, so keep watching to not miss it. This is going to sound shocking to you, but tinnitus is so prevalent nowadays that according to the British Medical Journal, 2009, it was reported that at least 1 out of 5 people in Britain have tinnitus. Additionally, Dr. Timothy C. Hain of Chicago Dizziness and Hearing stated in his web article on tinnitus that nearly 36 million Americans have constant tinnitus and more than half of the population has periodic tinnitus. Whether you, or one of those whom you know, belongs in these statistics, you might be interested to learn about some common cost-efficient and effective tinnitus remedies. Generally, after careful evaluation, most doctors, based on the identifiable causes, would recommend or prescribe the approved essential treatments, or synthetic medicine that could help relieve the recurring ringing tinnitus discomfort. Prescription drug, niacin. One of the most common prescriptions for treating tinnitus is niacin, or nicotinic acid. Vitamin B3 is an essential dietary supplement believed to produce transitory flushing effect that is supposed to pump more oxygen into the inner ear, due to vasodilation, says Mark Bixby from the Tinnitus FAQ. However, a lot of disclaimers don't fully support the possibility that niacin does in fact help to alleviate the occurrence of tinnitus. Much of this stems from the fact that this treatment, which might work for one person, might not work for the other. And this is one of the factors that contributes to eroding the credibility of these synthetic medicines. Many tinnitus sufferers have been trying everything they can possibly think of to find the cure, as well as prevention, for this phantom ordeal that they are going through and experiencing from inside their ears and heads. So why not try the following holistic and alternative tinnitus remedies rather than taking the conventional or allopathic medicines that most medical practitioners and medical doctors have prescribed? Here are 4 good holistic and alternative remedies. Counseling. Believe it or not, counseling does help because living a life with tinnitus is without question a very emotionally taxing experience. Consulting with counselors or joining a support group can offer emotional support if we seek their help. This will help relieve stress, which has been known to directly cause tinnitus for many. If stress is the main reason for the ringing in your ears, then alleviating stress will make it disappear completely. Tinnitus retraining therapy. TRT. This is a form of counseling which teaches tinnitus sufferers how to refocus their minds away from the annoying symptoms of tinnitus. A clinical study was conducted and was supervised by the Department of Veterans Affairs. The results showed that TRT was indeed effective, but not only that. The study showed that it was actually more effective than traditional counseling and, of course, non-treatment. The reason for its effectiveness stemmed from the use of some accurate and individual combinations of sound therapy and teaching, or learning about tinnitus. This approach helped sufferers to return to normal life's activity with far less provoking tinnitus symptoms, or in some cases total freedom from its symptoms. Nutrition. Tinnitus sufferers are advised to avoid foods that are known to make tinnitus worse, such as alcohol, caffeine, salt, and excessive amounts of refined sugar. Regularly chewing dried fruit helps increase ear circulation and might help some tinnitus sufferers. Eating pineapple more frequently can help reduce inflammation. And it is also recommended to add plenty of garlic, kelp, and sea vegetables into your diet. Herbal medicine. There are a lot of herbs that are known as tinnitus remedies, which prevent the worsening of the condition. And one of those herbs is ginkgo biloba. This herb, which originated in Asia, helps to reduce dizziness and improve hearing loss related to reduced blood flow to the ears, according to Homemade Medicine, a website on treating tinnitus with home remedies. Other herbs that are known to counteract infection are bayberry bark, burdock root, golden seal, and hawthorn leaf and flower. There is also the myrrh gum that purifies the blood. There are a variety of alternative and healthcare treatments available, but tinnitus sufferers are advised to seek as much information as possible and do enough research into the origins of their tinnitus. But not to worry, we've made it very easy to do that with our Tinnitus Remedies ebook guides, which will show you the best possible solution for whatever type of tinnitus you may have. Click the download link in the description to get access to this book and say goodbye to tinnitus forever. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos with tips to help you get rid of tinnitus and more. And we'll see you in the next video.